up, everybody? All right, back to what's going on here. So over the past couple of weeks, I've been in the process of setting up or buying material so I could build my new manifold. It's going to be a sidewinder. I got a new turbine housing, V-band in, V-band out, twin scroll, because why not? Twin scroll goodness. So this is the original setup on the car. So initially this is just the setup for mock-up to make sure the car could drive up and down the street, to make sure everything was running right. Obviously this turbo is a GT3582. It's on the stock manifold with an adapter plate, and this would clearly need an external gate in order to work. It hadn't had an external gate when it was on the car. I pulled it off to build this jig so I could have it at the same angle as the car for when I pulled the manifold after I built the first runner and collector on the car off and build the rest of it here off the car. But actually tomorrow a bunch of friends are coming over, me and Omar's friends with their MR2s and cool stuff. Omar's car is running good. I want to be able to move this thing around. So I went ahead and over the past couple of days took this thing apart, drilled a hole in the turbine housing. I actually broke apart a older manifold that I have. This is 304 stainless steel, schedule 10. See, it's a little bit thinner compared to this stuff, schedule 40 that I'm gonna build my sidewinder out of. Director's cut, bro. All right, so something I didn't mention right there real quick is that this was a old manifold. Obviously I did mention that, but I had it laying around. And initially I cut this up because this was gonna be a project where this was just gonna be, we're just gonna re-angle some of these runners to fit onto this head flange. And then that was gonna be it. I was gonna throw a V-band onto here, and then it was gonna be with different turbine housing that I had found, because none of this was planned. It was just as it went. And it somehow went from using this manifold and, you know, re-cutting it up and putting it on this flange to building a whole new manifold to now doing that. All right, back to where I was at. I was talking about this, and I cut a piece of that off and I welded it directly to the turbine housing so I could throw that back into the car and have it as a functioning vehicle in the meantime. So let's get that back into the car, and then let me show you guys this stuff over here. This is my head flange for my manifold, obviously. A bunch of V-band stuff. This is all 304 schedule 40 stainless steel. This is a 4-foot tube. Might need a little bit more. Actually no, should be fine with this amount. And then like I said before, this is who cares about that old stock turbo. That's what's going on for now. Bunch of cool stuff over here. I just got some more Hot Wheels. I found these 2FDs at Walmart, pretty cool. Then I got a bunch of other 2Bs and other cool stuff. They're gonna go up on the wall soon. So for the rest of tonight, I'm going to work on getting this back into the car, cleaning up the rest of the garage, and we'll see some cool cars tomorrow. Update. Got the turbine all cut out. I got this guy welded to a 304 stainless steel schedule 10 elbow. And then I'm about to get the map gas out and preheat the life out of this thing and then weld it up. And then I might even throw it in the oven for cool down. Not sure yet. That's where we're at. Next day, as usual, I didn't do anything last night like I said I was. This thing's going back in right now. Gotta clean up the garage. Got people coming over soon. I woke up late like always. Damn, this thing looks good. It's just cool, you know? All right. Back in. I got the wastegate clocked right at the same angle as the exhaust. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. I want it to come up. I want to be obnoxious. I want to hear all the noises. But obviously down wouldn't make a difference. Still hear it as well. I don't know. We'll see what I do here in a bit. I actually have... Really happy I have these guys left over. All this Schedule 10 stuff. I might go around the downpipe. Do like a 90 around the downpipe. And then just have this guy up like this. I'd have to tab this off, obviously. Director's cut again, bro. All right, so just interrupting real quick because I want to mention I built this thing a long time ago. Well, I cut it up and I did that. And it had a sheet of plexiglass on it. And insert picture of when it was on the car. Because I think if I do the screamer pipe up and then with the new Sidewinder manifold, it's going to be sticking up out the engine lid. Or it would stick up. So I think it's going to be great that I made that. And I completely forgot about it. But right now I remembered. So we get some video on that. Pretty cool. See what happens with that. Alright, that doesn't matter. Let's just get this thing back together. Tightened up. Bada bing, bada boom. Car is out. See, I got the grill out. Guys should be here any second. Got everything put back together. The wastegate positioning actually worked out really well. See if I can get the camera down in there. See it right there. And then that works out really well. Actually do two 90s up or down, doesn't matter. But there it is, all put back together. Looking good. I do have an exhaust leak. It's one of the V-bands. I didn't tighten it all the way because I didn't want to get down there and get dirty. I just took a shower, you know. Whatever, I'm not going anywhere. But it's put back together. Omar's car's out. Got the grill out. Got everything nice and cleaned up. Let's wait for the guys to show up. What? No, I'm saying that Ben didn't bring his car. But Chris brought his car. So this is a 5S GTE. It's a 98 plus 5S block, I think. Yeah, with a 3S head. This thing makes like 650-ish wheel. Great, beautiful fucking car.
I messaged the group and I was like, fuck 1604.
Dude, I was making the burger right now.
Well, we had a problem we were coming over to the house to get the timing light. And freaking, we heard this like, what the fuck? Pull up.
We basically have all of Texas MR2 here. Basically.
Homeboy was like freaking, let's set this up and get together and shit, and like nobody gets together, and it's like, fuck, we got a whole little group going and shit.
Light is out. One of the reverse lights is out. That shit don't matter. Goddamn. was that like, Ben?
Awesome, motherfucker.
What is this for? For dinner. Thank you. I'll come over here and eat your food, not pay, and freaking not eat bread at the same time.